Right-hander gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, H? Dustin Pedroia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A little bouncer. Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go out.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Mookie Betts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And there's ball 1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The good hitters make adjustment pitch to pitch, and we just witnessed it right there. Back-to-back changeups. First one, he swings through it. Second one, he gets a base hit.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Scooped up, throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 0-2 coming. Hit on the ground to third. Right there is Beltran. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Athletics, the shortstop, Brandon.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. This is in the air to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogarts at short for a base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Here's Chris Davis now. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, nice piece of hitting on that first pitch, but one thing that he didn't do is allow that base runner a chance to steal. He might have stole the bag, and now you're looking at maybe get him over or drive him in with the base hit.
Stepping in now, the kid, Junior. He grounds it sharply to third, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Leading off.
Ready now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
This one for Crawford at short. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
First pitch on its way. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he looks at a called strike. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting 8.
And at shortstop, Brandon Crawford. I call him the Magic Man. He can pick it. You ever seen him catch a ball through his legs? Yeah, he'll do that in the game every now and then. He's really turned himself into a complete player, particularly the Gold Glove defense doesn't hurt.
Sandy Leon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? Or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Ready now with the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now at the plate, Drew Pomeranz, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and the visiting club leads it 1-0. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Here's a high pop-up. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed.